Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Alex.
I'm Gio.
And I'm a part-time bodybuilder.
Alright, today's topic is, what is a good age to start lifting?
I'm gonna make my baby lift.
What is that supposed to mean, dude?
I've heard so many people ask me that are like in their early teens. I'm talking about like 13, 14. They're like, dude, I want to start like lifting weights, but I'm so scared it's gonna stunt my growth. I can't ask you because you don't know about that. But Lou, what do you think?
I mean, I think that there's the big issue of lifting heavy. I don't think that it's so much about lifting. I just think how much you're lifting. I think that people could do it at a young age, and there's even like gyms for little kids. Yeah, with like plastic weights, which I'm gonna buy a set for my kid eventually.
Sure. Did you see the bench?
Yeah.
Bench set?
Did you see that one meme with the little kid squatting with perfect form? This is how you squat, motherfuckers.
There's a meme?
Yeah.
What?
There's like a little baby squatting.
Dude, me and Bart saw Dan Green's kid. He picked up he like deadlifted a bar.
But he's also Dan Green's
He's probably taking his Flintstones. But I feel like it's okay to lift at a young age, just not like heavy. I think you can still.
Well, what's heavy though?
Like
powerlifting?
500 pounds.
But that's impossible for them to even lift. Therefore, they wouldn't even attempt something.
I just feel like they need to keep the rep, like RPE, which is like rate of perceived exertion, which is a good way to kind of gauge for a young kid, because it's not so much about lifting heavy, but about the intensity, right? So like they can keep like a RPE pretty low, just that way they're not lifting heavy. Like something, it's very subjective, right? So you also have to supervise them a lot, I think. Because
what is lifting heavy, or like what does like having a high RPE do to the kid?
I mean, I think it's gonna be heading more towards lifting heavy, right? Which means that their form is gonna break down. It's gonna be pretty taxing on them, and you can do weights. Is not just about lifting heavy and getting strong. You can use weights for just to be functional, for recovery, to get conditioning. You know, you can get a lot of volume work and hypertrophy as well. Yeah.
I think for when I actually started weight training, like probably in high school when I started wrestling. And
you wrestled?
Yeah.
What?
Nah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Did you?
I think you just wanted to be with boys.
I did. So I could touch.
You were a wrestler?
Yeah. But
I didn't know that. Who are you?
I know, who are you? We don't even know you anymore.
I know. But the thing is, my mom always said.
Mama always said.
Yeah. She said, don't lift weights. You're gonna stunt your growth. Obviously, you kind of did, but
that had nothing to do with weights, Alex. Stop it.
But you know what? I think it's kind of a myth. I think
it's for sure a myth.
I think actually, because I had friends who lifted weights with me, and they're probably the same height as me. But
how old are you though?
Like 13,
14?
13? Yeah.
See, I think the issue is with this, like, you know, there's your bones are ossificating, or ossification means like your bones are solidifying, right? They're
getting harder?
Yeah. So when you're younger, you have like spongy bone and it's not ready. Like you're gonna damage it. You could probably get, I don't know, if you go pretty ham.
No, I mean I don't believe that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's science.
So science, you're telling me science is saying don't lift heavy because you're gonna be short.
Well, not so much about short, but just about getting injured. Like their bones are not fully developed at a younger age, you know? They're still growing. Yeah,
but then that sounds to me like you have less injuries because your bones are more flexible.
No, because it's called Wolff's Law. When you apply stress to something, it'll adapt, you know? Or like if you're exposed to something, like what's gonna happen when you lift heavy as you're older is that your bones are gonna get denser. It's like your body's self-defense mechanism.
I'm actually against both you guys. I think
you don't know nothing.
I think what it is, I think the thing is that I've heard is there's a cushion, right? That cushion is basically your height cushion. If you put too much pressure, like for instance, if you're squatting, there's a lot of pressure that's on your cushions. So that cushion doesn't really get. Obviously, my cushion was only this much. So I think it's
I love this.
I like the cushion for the push.
I love this science that none of us fucking know anything about. honestly,
Science.
no, I don't agree that it's gonna stunt your growth. I just say
I never said
do
anything about
whatever the fuck.
stunting growth though.
Yeah, I never said you
Yeah.
said anything, so no one's
That's what
pointing
she
fingers
said.
at you. Stop it.
That's what she said.
But I'm just saying, like, yeah, so comments that I've received where it's like, I don't want to train because it's gonna stunt my growth. Not true at all. Go ahead, train. If you don't want to go ham and if it feels uncomfortable, like you feel like something is just not like working right for you, then don't do it.
Osteoclast, bone creating cells, or not.
But this is only within the gym that are like, dude, those calves are dope. Because we see like,
Yeah.
we see the aesthetics, we see the shapes, and we know how it all fits. Yeah.
You think girls are turned on by big calves?
I mean, I don't know. Everyone's
Don't have your hopes up, bro.
Hey, I got Gloria. When do you like them calves?
personally, I don't